Constantine Metal Resources.
Although not a true project generator style company, one of Constantine Metal's strengths is the ability for their management to recognize geologically interesting projects with great potential to add significant value to the company. Constantine's president and CEO, Garfield McVeigh's connections and long work history in the Timmins area helped the company acquire the highly sought-after Golden Mile property, a strategic acquisition that not only added value to the company's portfolio, but also attracted attention from the majors.
It was quite a coup to acquire this project. It's a large land package, really in the heart of the Timmins mining camp. You know, geologically, it's a real permissive setting for hosting large gold deposits. It's on what we refer to as the giant porcupine mine trend. It's where all the major producers in the Timmins camp line up, draw a straight line and connect those projects across the area where we are. And it's the intersection of that trend with another major structural break.
Overburden left this property underexplored, according to Green, but this untouched potential has both Constantine and its recently announced partner, Teck Resources, excited about the property.
An interesting deal involved both the financing at a very significant premium to market, put hard dollars in the treasury for Constantine. And it also had ties to option and joint venture agreements on two of Constantine's Ontario properties, Golden Mile and Phoenix. There's also a right of first offer, right of first refusal on select claims within our Munro Croesus project area that we refer to as the Munro Selection. It actually excludes the core shaft area claims home to the spectacular 10,000 ounce per ton type gold environment of the Croesus mine, as well as 8 claims are immediately adjacent to Fenn-Gib deposit.
According to Green, the Fenn-Gib property was originally drilled in the 90s when gold was under $300 an ounce. Last fall, Lakeshore Gold paid $60 million for the property, put a few drill holes into it to confirm the old data, and generated an initial 43-101 resource deposit of 2.1 million ounces. A month ago, they announced results that highlighted potential for a major resource expansion.
Some of the recent drilling has really demonstrated that by basically delineating mineralization well north of what was known previously. They've got some deep intersections. One was 414 meters, 1.3 grams. One of the latest drill results was 63 meters of 3.5 grams down deep. And that mineralization is immediately adjacent to our analog trend from our Munro Croesus property.
In conjunction with the Teck deal, Constantine got to work on both the Phoenix and Golden Mile properties. The work consists of airborne geophysical surveys and the deployment of crews to do some initial grassroots type work, soil surveys, and prospecting with the objective of defining drill targets that Green says hopefully Teck will be drilling before too long. Constantine is also anxious to get back after some of the targets defined by last spring's drill program on their 100% owned Munro Croesus claims.
One of our last holes intersected 18 grams over about 4 meters. And then there was a narrower section running about 5 ounces. And that's right in a spot where they lost the vein in the old underground workings. And there's a very good chance that there's essentially the vein that they were mining was lost in his hanging wall to the area that was mined out, and there's a specific target there that we're pretty keen to get back in and drill. Very shallow, very near surface, with the potential to hit that spectacular high grade that the mine's famous for. We've got management that has a proven track record of being able to advance the company and preserve capital in rough times. And I think our Teck deal is a really good example of us being able to find a way to give our shareholders some excitement and something to watch here as we go forward.
Constantine Metal Resources believes discovery is what builds value for exploration companies and their shareholders.